Hello everyone, welcome to Her Courage to Plan. My name is Megan. Today's video, I'm going to go ahead and set up our 2021 goals tracker, guys, and set our goals with you all. Now, if you missed the 2020 goals update video, I will leave that linked up above and you can go back and check it out. So guys, it is important that we set goals. Not only set the goal, but we definitely need to make sure we follow up and make sure that we're on par to reaching those goals. And even if we have to adjust, it is great to go back and check your goals from time to time. So today will be a mix of personal goals and of course my husband and I goals as a whole. So I will actually be using the 2021 goals tracker kit that I do have in my Etsy shop. If you wanted to get your hands on it, guys, I do have the link down below to my Etsy shop. And so the actual kit here, it comes with this here sheet and you actually get washi. Now this right here, as far as the goals tracker functionals, this is an add-on that you can add on, and I will be using this as well because I'm going to set our goal tracker up, guys, in my Plum Paper planner in the first page. So I thought I was going to use that first page as something else, but you know what, guys, I'm going to transform it and put the goals at the forefront. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys along so we can get this set up. Alright guys, so I am at the first two pages in my Plum Paper planner and it says special dates. So I'm actually going to transform both of these pages, guys. And if you have a Plum Paper planner and you're not sure what to actually do with this here page, if you want to do something other than like special dates, birthdays, anniversaries, then setting up a goals tracker would be a great way to go if you're into goal settings. So I'm going to show you guys how I set mine up and hopefully you can get some inspiration from it. All right, so I'm going to get right into setting up the goals tracker. guys, so I am finished laying down the goals tracker kit, and of course I did not use all of the stickers, and I do have a lot of the functionals left. So what I'm going to do is I'll go in as I'm writing them out and mark them off. I think I'm going to use the teardrops, and once the goal is met, then I'll come back and I'll use these little check marks here. So this is a super cute kit, and I did not use all of the washi. I still have 2 thin washies left, so I could have gone in right here in this middle space and put extra washi down, but I don't like a whole lot going on my spread. But I do give you a lot of stickers, and I give you several different categories as far as goals, and I only go up to 3 goals. And guys, when setting goals, your goals, they should be specific, they should be measurable, and they definitely ought to be attainable. They definitely should be realistic goals, guys. And I don't want to put a whole bunch of goals on here just for the sake of saying, oh, I have goals in all of these different categories. It's okay if you don't have goals in every category, but it is important that you do write down your goals and put a date on them. Make sure that you go back and check on them, and they should be realistic goals, guys. So I have put on here these here date reached. So once, like I said, they're reached, they'll get a check mark, and of course put the date on here. So all of these are goals that we are looking to accomplish in 2021. So the first goal, the way I've got it set up here on this page, guys, and I'm loving the way it's outlined. It looks really nice. But I've got here personal, self-care, because that is a new category. That's a must. Financial, and business. So of course all of them don't have 3 goals each, but that is okay. I do have 3 goals for personal and financial, and then when we get here to self-care, there are 2 goals, and then for business, 2 goals that I'm willing to share with you guys. For our personal goals, and you guys know that I always say to honor God, and that could be personal / spiritual, but I put this up under personal. So I'm going to make sure that that is always at the forefront, and that is to honor God. And that's through giving, through humility, blessing others, encouragement, just making sure that God is at the forefront and that He is the foundation of everything that I do. So that's how we continue to honor God. And then the next goal, goal number 2, I'm going to actually put this under personal, and that is to start meal planning, guys, consistently. I started meal planning, but it was not consistent, and that'll be at least 3 meals weekly. I'm going to start out with 3 meals weekly, possibly 4. Hubs and I, we do work outside of the home. Like I said, we have 1 son that's still left in the house. So, maybe at least 3 meals weekly planned, like on a Sunday, Monday, maybe a Wednesday because of our schedules. Generally on Tuesdays and Thursdays, there's a lot going on. So those days could be, grab it days. I may be able to squeeze in a 4th day. Now, I have actually already started this. And just kind of like preparing and, getting myself used to, doing this constantly. But I want to make sure that in 2021 that this is something that is done consistently. So I'm going to put on here consistently 3 meals. And for goal 3, of course, reading. If I can put a screenshot up here, I will. But the first book that I am interested in reading, and I will read, is The 5 Financial Do's, a guide in personal finance for women. And this is by the author Tasha Blair. And guys, if you missed the video where I set up our annual budget using Excel, that Excel spreadsheet was created by Mrs. Blair. So she is an author as well, guys, and she has this on her webpage. And if you missed that video, I'll link it up above and you can go back and just check it out. But her book has made my list in 2021. Now, the second book is Try Success, It Won't Bite, and that is by Lakeisha Covert. Now, she is a certified life coach, guys, and she's also on YouTube. And she's on YouTube as Lakeisha Loves to Plan. And she actually does these Success Saturdays. And guys, I have been able to, catch the replay on a couple of these series, and I've got to go back and catch up. But I will tell you, if you are able to join in on Success Saturdays, guys, you want to make sure you check that out, because she is giving some true nuggets, guys. All things lifestyle, and she dives into some other things as well. But her book has made my list. And the third book is called Profit First. And this is by Mike Michalowicz. And so this is more on the business side, but from what I understand, it can actually, be helpful on the personal side. So I want to read that book, guys. And like I said, I've never read it, but I've heard a lot about it. So yeah, guys, these are the 3 books that have made my list for 2021, and I am excited about diving into them. So guys, we get to the next section of my goals, which is self-care, and I have 2 goals here. And one of the goals is to do, and I'm going to say do/seek things that bring me joy. And that can be just from crafting, guys, me taking time to, get back into just watching a Netflix series. It doesn't have to be where I'm spending money, but it needs to be something that I enjoy and that brings me joy, because I find myself being so busy and just doing things and, being so consumed with other things, I'm not taking care of myself. And I want to make sure that I'm doing things that's going to bring me joy. And so I'm going to write that here to say do/seek things that bring me joy. And like I said, this is not all encompassing, but it can be, like I said, just if I get a bag of popcorn and want to watch a Netflix series, that's what I'll do. So I'm going to put on here in parentheses, crafting, which I can do more of that, and Netflix series, etc. And I have a whole lot of crafting stuff here. Bible journaling, because I have a whole bunch of elements, and I do enjoy journaling. And even if it's just, writing out scriptures, guys, I do enjoy that, but I need to get back to doing more of it and just, seeking those things that make me happy. And those things make me happy, guys. And for goal number 2, guys, I want to get a professional manicure and pedicure at least quarterly. Now, this will come out of my personal account, but I do want to put it in writing, because I do my own as far as trying to, maintain, and I'm going to abbreviate quarterly. But I do want to just, spend some time on myself and take care of myself and do those things that I do enjoy. And getting a professional manicure, pedicure quarterly, I don't think that's so bad. I just need to make time, and doing this and setting this goal, putting it in writing, I'm going to make time, guys, because walking around here with holes in my shoes and not paying attention to me, that's not good. It's not good for me, and it's definitely not good for those that depend on me. So that is definitely going to be at the forefront in 2021. So I flip over here to the financial section, guys. And of course, the financial section has 3 goals. So the first one is none other than paying down this IRS debt. So we want to pay down this IRS debt, guys, by 33%. So the balance, of course, with the penalties and interest, we want to get it down to 33% in 2021. So we're hoping we can get that done. I would love to stroke a check and be done with it. So I'm not excluding that, but we will write down that we want to at least pay down this IRS debt by 33%. And then the second financial goal is we definitely want to continue saving for our emergency fund. So right now we're working on our 1 month goal, and we're looking towards working on our 3 months goal. So we know that we're going to meet our goal. If we don't meet our goal in December for our 1 month, we should meet our goal at least in January, and then that way in February we can start working toward the 3 month goal. So I just want to say continue, not that we will complete it, but just continue saving for it. And this right here is a journey by itself, guys, but it's definitely going to be slow because we've got the majority of our funds going to be focused on not only, you know, our son's college tuition, but definitely trying to get this IRS debt taken care of. So I'm saying continue saving, and I'm putting here emergency fund, and then I'll do, let's say, 3 month goal. And like I said, that's towards it. It's not to complete it, but at least start, you know, continue to save. Now we do automatically have $50 that's transferred from our checking account to our savings account each month. So we do contribute, but we're hoping that we can contribute more than that. But like I said, saving is saving. So I'm just putting here to continue to save. We don't want to just stop it. So the third goal is we still want to do a savings challenge, guys. So our savings challenge, you will get more information about that. But we do want to continue a savings challenge. And so that is there as far as our third goal. And then down here for business, now I do have 2 business goals that I do want to share with you guys. Now I do have other business goals, guys, but these 2 here are what I am wanting to share with you guys at this time. So the first goal is to invest in some type of business training. So I'm going to put on here business training. And that can be by way of online webinars. And I'm going to put on here online webinars or seminars. And of course, reading books. And one of those books right here, Profit First. So it's kind of like goes hand in hand. But if there's any other books that interest me, I will do that. But I am really looking at doing some online webinars as far as business finances. And guys, with this business training, you all know that Her Courage to Plan is a separate entity. So we need to make sure that we're learning as much as we can on the business side. And, you know, we just want to make sure that, you know, we're being, you know, fiscally responsible as well. So those online webinars, seminars, books, just, you know, educating ourselves on the business. And then for goal 2, now, right now, this is a YouTube goal. So I do want to grow our supporters on YouTube. So I'm going to say YouTube supporters. And I'm going to say to minimum 2,500 to 3,000 supporters. And right now, guys, we are right at like 1,391 as far as supporters here on YouTube. And I'm hoping we can get to at least the minimum 2,500. Even if we can get close to that, that'll be a blessing. But I do still want to grow the channel. And like I said, I do have other goals, but these are the 2 that I'm wanting to share with you guys right now. So I'm going to go ahead and add in some finishing touches, which I want to add in these here icons so we can kind of separate these a little bit. And that'll be it. guys, so this is the finished look of me setting up our 2021 goals tracker. And I just went in with the same color tones with the teardrops to separate the different goals. And then here as sub goals, I use the little asterisk marks here. I am loving how this has come out. It is simple to me, and I'm gonna enjoy looking at it every time I open up my planner, guys. Now leave me a comment down below if you do goal setting. Have you already set your goals for 2021? All right, guys, you already know the deal. I'm gonna see you later. Bye.